Hello, beautiful. Honoring the full moon, every full moon. Right now, we have the eclipse, the blood moon. Working with the energies of the full moon is about alignment, honoring the energies that the universe offers us, that the moon, the planets offer us, and right now, the sun and the moon offer us. How the energies, how they amplify to provide us with whatever is relevant at this moment in time. Witches, spiritual practitioners, healers, medicine women, and men. It's about alignment, coming into harmony, tending to, honoring the seasons within. However we may experience them, the chaos, the layers that surface, they're all seasons. Whatever it is you're feeling right now is exactly what you are meant to be feeling. And for those who are new to practice, who want to provide or offer or come into more alignment, because there's an understanding that we are a collective. And as much as we work, many of us work with one-on-one clients to help them to come into greater alignment, to help them to find their voice, their truth, and to honor all that they are. There is an understanding that we are collective, that we're doing this together, that the energies align, the energies come together for us as a collective. We are connected to Mother Earth, we are connected to Father Sky. So there are many incredible teachers. Whatever you are drawn to, go with that. What I want to share with you is it's quite simple. It's not so complicated that there is a specific ritual for a specific moon and there's a specific practice that you must do. If a teacher finds you, perhaps there is purpose behind it. You summon that teacher forward. What I want to share with you is the simplicity, the energy, to remember that it is very simply about alignment, honor and alignment. No judgment with whatever it is that comes up for you, that is exactly what you are being offered, the energies you are being offered, the opportunity that you are being offered, and how you honor and you serve the collective. It's about your intuition, your psychic abilities. Your intuition, for me, is the voice, okay? It is the voice of your psychic abilities. So, I want to show you a process, a ritual. And I want to start with saying to you that whatever you feel called to, I want to recommend that you just trust your inner being. Start to work with your inner voice, with your intuition. When you do your full moon rituals, when you do your full moon practices, let it be a relationship between you and your inner being. It's fun to have the tools and like I say, if there is a teacher that says, this is a ritual, try this, go with that. What I want to encourage you to do is to listen to your inner voice, to use it as an opportunity to connect with your own psychic abilities and your own intuition, because it's going to be very different for each and every one of us. We have different where we are, what our gifts are. That is what you want to familiarize yourself with. It's different to everyone else, and that's okay. And it doesn't matter what tools you use or what rituals you perform. What really matters is your relationship with your inner being. That is very much a part of your process. So, even if you don't have incense and candles and all of those things, and you just want to sit down and connect to, feel into the energies of the moon, of us, Earth, being nestled between the moon and the sun, the father and the mother, the sun, the masculine and the feminine. and what that brings up for you. Just knowing, just that knowing, to be in that space. It's always good to start with breath. If you're used to doing breathing process, maybe you do 3 breaths and you settle right into that, and you're going to use your imagination. But usually when we imagine something, we imagine it as a picture that we are watching. It's separate from us. Now I want you to practice embodying that picture. So imagine if you are on Gaia, Earth, right now, with all of your brethren, the entire collective. We are all here. Doesn't matter what our differences are. We put all of that aside. We are all here on this home called Gaia, Mother Earth. And we are nestled between the sun and the moon. The moon being that intuitive, feminine, receptive, nurturing energy, lots of emotions, deeply emotional, the energy of water. Allow your imagination, whatever comes up, embody it, feel it. Feel what it feels like to be nestled between the moon and the sun, the masculine energy, creativity, abundance, happiness. And then allow yourself to see that all the inner children on the planet right now are right here to witness this energy, to be held, to be nestled between the Great Mother and the Great Father. Perhaps that brings up things about your own childhood and your parents. Call up your inner child. Inner child work is a great way for you to practice your psychic abilities, your intuition. Usually when you envision how your inner child would feel about something, it's the same thing. It's a memory. It's a thought. It's what you've decided about him or her. It plays out, perhaps a memory plays out like a story in your mind, but now you're going to embody, you're going to climb your energy, your intuition, your soul self. You're going to climb into that little body and feel the story. Let her tell you what she feels about being nestled, or he feels about being nestled between mother and father. And then, whilst you are listening, ask your inner child how she or he feels about whatever it is that is quite evident for you. What is it that you're feeling quite vividly right now? Are you feeling lonely? Are you feeling stressed? Are you feeling frustrated? Are you feeling empty? What is it that you are feeling? Let me not put words into your mouth. I just want to guide you gently. It's a feeling word. Right. Now, once you have that, maybe you are feeling 3 things. Maybe you don't know how you're feeling, but there's 2 or 3 things that are quite heavily on your mind right now. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to speak. You're going to ask your inner child what he or she thinks about that, whilst you're sitting in your space, maybe at a fire or inside with a candle burning, and you're just going to be still with your inner child. You know you are nestled between mother and father, and all your guides and keepers are here. And then, once you have that feeling word, it could be 2 or 3 feeling words. And you can pause right now so that you can sit with her and you can listen, because it's very important that you listen and then you embody. Get into her body and feel it from the inside. So you're not just imagining what she felt like back there when she tells you her story or his story. You're going to embody it. You're going to step inside of that little girl or boy's body and you're going to feel it with them. And they're going to have your presence in a way that they didn't have back then when you were little. And then you're going to pull a card for that. Once you've done that and you've listened, then you're going to pull a card, which is going to be your guidance, but also you're going to take a bay leaf. And if it's a feeling of inadequacy, of not enough, or feeling of lack, you are going to write that not enough on your bay leaf, lack on your bay leaf, fear on your bay leaf, and you're going to speak those words. I release the feeling of not being enough. I release that we are not enough. There is more